Hello and welcome to the Toku Corner. I'm your host, Forrest Dodson. Today we're going to be looking at the Forgotten Kamen Rider. No, not Shin. He at least has appeared in other Rider properties. Today we will look at Kamen Rider G. Kamen Rider G was a one-off spin-off featuring the Japanese boy band SMAP, spelled S-M-A-P, and featured on this band's television show, SMAP Station, in 2009. This was created as a 50th anniversary of the television station TV Arashi, who broadcast Kamen Rider since 1971. The story focuses on a brainwashed soldier for the anti-terrorist organization SHADE. When it was revealed that the director of SHADE was arrested for his part in illegal human experiments, SHADE goes rogue to free their director. This brings us to a mall. The mall is easily overrun by SHADE as they make their way towards a live news report on fine wine hosted by reporter Hanata Eri. SHADE hijacks the broadcast for their own plans, offering all of the hostages in return for their director. Eri recognizes one of the soldiers as her missing fiancé, Goro. She flashbacks to a memory of the two as Goro stated that their love is the equivalent of fine wine, Goro's favorite passion. As the broadcast closes, Goro looms longingly over a wine, being pulled towards it for reasons unclear to him. Eri pleads for him to try it. He obliges, and in a rush, through the magic of plot convenience,
Eddie, 君はもう話さないよ。
拉致した被験体はこいつか。
ゴーロ、もう何やってんの？早く早く、ね、急がないと。
洗脳は終了。これより改造手術を開始する。
幸せ。
僕もだよ。
he and Eri then escape the broadcast room together, leading to probably one of the best fight scenes I've seen in a while, as he clears out the SHADE soldiers blocking their path.
食前酒は何がいい？シェリー？カクテル？それともリキュール？
Seriously, I have never been so intimidated by listing off alcoholic beverages. He and Eri make their way towards the rooftop where the generals of SHADE catch up to them. One of the generals asks him if he really expects to defy them and get away with it. Goro proclaims he will always protect the love of wine. A fight ensues and Goro ends up thrown off the roof, saved by the cybernetic augmentation. In a last-ditch effort, a belt inexplicably appeared on him and uses a dollar store wine bottle to complete the transformation. His henshin pose is reminiscent of Kamen Rider Attack from Kabuto, while the visuals are a direct reference to Kamen Rider Faiz.
あなた、まさか記憶が？
The fight ensues and they end up in an abandoned garage. At this point, Goro is losing and all seems lost, until a never-before-seen rider appears. This is Kamen Rider Decade. With Decade's gimmick of summoning past riders, the two eventually defeat SHADE, and Decade walks off to the sunset. to be seen for several more months. This special was actually pretty good. Sure, there's some moments that seem straight out of a fan fiction, and the story is very loose, but this was only a 20-minute TV special. Some wouldn't consider G to be an official writer, but the appearance of Decade, in my opinion, directly contradicts that. More so, the special serves as a sort of backdoor pilot, as Decade wouldn't air until months later. Overall, the special is something worth checking out, especially due to its low runtime. Decade's gimmick is definitely the black swan of the special, as in his series, he doesn't summon writers, but instead becomes them. My guess is the concept of Decade's show wasn't fully fleshed out, yet the gimmick of summoning writers would be reused for the show's secondary writer, The End. I hope you enjoyed this review of Kamen Rider G. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on this TV special. Until then, thank you for viewing the Toku Corner.